Good morning. So today I'm venturing out to Gold Head State Park, where I'm going to be helping the Florida Trail Association with some trail maintenance. That's my first time doing this, so I'm excited and looking forward to it, and got to tape up my foot pretty good to make sure it doesn't split open, but I'm going to show you with my goodies that I'm bringing to eat. And then I've got to get on the road. So I'm taking this. My brother brought that for me. Cookie, protein bar, and Element. And then I'm gonna have a protein bar for breakfast. So I wanna have this water. This is my Element tea, and this is strawberry lemonade. So now it's time for me to get my shoes and my socks put together, and then head down to Gold Head and see what this is all about. So hopefully I'll be able to do a couple little clips and show you what everybody's doing. Okay, I'm off. I'm gonna be getting there just in the nick of time. I should have gotten up a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna make it, and hopefully the rain will hold off for most of the day, but it's supposed to rain today. So have my rain jacket, and ooh, I'm gonna go back in and get a towel. That might be smart. Okay, now I'm off. I have 2 towels, and I'm also bringing my Tyvek that I used as a ground sheet for my Durston. In case anybody needs something to sit on. I brought a sit pad and my little camp chair that I obviously did not bring with me on my Appalachian Trail hike, but we're just out here working today, so maybe for our lunch break. So gotta get off this because I'm driving. Okay, well, I made it. I have my hard hat, and I'll show you a little bit of what's going on here. See? I don't even know what I'm doing because I should have brought orange. Here's the trailer with some of the equipment.
Where's my hero?
And we are going to be, I think, heading this way to do some trail maintenance. Okay, I got my hard hat on, and we are getting ready to go into the Florida Trail. Work done. Look at this snake skin we just came up on. That's a pretty long one. Look at the size of that pine cone. So my job is to, that's a huge pine cone, to clear all the debris off the trail, like sticks, pine cones, things like that. That orange blaze right there is what marks the Florida Trail. And so their goal is to be able to be at one blaze and be able to see the next blaze from where you're at. And so that's what these guys are doing right here. They're painting the blazes on areas where maybe a tree dropped down and the orange blaze was on it, or where they can't see another blaze from the blaze that they're at. Sorry about that. That might look a little better. So I'm still picking up debris and moving forward. Well, we did the first section. Now we're taking a break, and you can see I'm a little red-faced and sweaty. It is hot and humid out here today, and I'm the stick girl that goes and cleans the debris off the trail, like branches and stuff. And so we're gonna take a little break, get a snack, and then we head on to the next section. Painting those blazes.
But like she's one of the... Oh, are you recording us?
I am. I'm recording you doing the hard stuff. The important stuff. So we don't get lost on the trail.
Right.
Look what a good job she's doing.
Yeah, I'm the picky one.
This is your section, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Although this one's
Take pride in what you're doing.
There we go.
Makes a huge difference. We're up here clearing with the mower, and I think they're also cutting down a tree maybe. I've been on this part of the trail quite a bit. I've never seen anything like these though, but I am following behind the mower. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. He's a little bit ahead of me now, but this is a beautiful trail. If you guys are in this area and want to head out to Gold Head or do part of the Florida Trail, they do a really good job of maintaining this area. Janey is the one that's in charge of this, and they had 12 people sign up to help today, which from what they said is a pretty good turnout. So I'm excited to be out here and be a part of it. After being on the Appalachian Trail, and I have to keep on looking down so I can get the debris off the trail, and running into and interviewing a lot of people that were doing trail maintenance, you really come to appreciate the fact that, hold on, sorry, you really come to appreciate the people that are on the trail making it hikeable for the rest of us and more user-friendly as far as getting sticks and debris off of it, cutting down trees that have crossed the path and things like that. So when I saw that there was trail maintenance scheduled for today, I thought this would be a great idea or a great time to get out here and help. And I'm hoping that I can get out to some of the places that got hit by the hurricane and help with that too in the future. But today's the first day I've put a shoe on since I got my stitches out, or since I had my stitches, and it's holding up pretty good. So it's a good test for being able to go out hiking and be able to go and do more trail maintenance. So, all right, I better stay focused here. I got an important job here. I met this man on the Florida Trail doing maintenance today. Tell them what your trail name is.
My name is Specs.
And I just found out that he is a triple crowner, but you've done so much more than that. What are some of the other trails you've done?
Oh, I'm a triple crowner. I've done the Benton McKay Trail, Florida Trail, Arizona Trail. I just came off the Colorado Trail. Several trails over the years.
Right, that's awesome. And then, so what's your next quest?
Probably the Sotowi Trail this coming spring, probably.
Gotcha. Can you tell me or share with them a little bit about what we did today?
Yes, she's working with the North Florida Trailblazers, the Florida Trail Association, and this is one of our weekend maintenance events, and we've been working here in Ross Gold Head State Park, clearing the trail through the park.
Right, good deal.
Mowing, lopping, painting with the rain.
Right, right. And this is my first event, but being on the Appalachian Trail and seeing all the maintenance that was done just made me want to be able to do that. So
please come out. We need anybody. The Florida Trail would love to have anybody show up. They always need volunteers. Any trail, anywhere needs volunteers.
Right, right. So, and you were trail maintenance.
Correct. I lived out in Florida for a while as a trail maintainer and a section maintainer on the Appalachian Trail.
Right. Man, you've done it all. So, well, that's awesome. Thank you. I am just trying to get more information out about the Florida Trail and the Florida Trail Association, especially like specifically up here in this area. So can you tell me what this region is called?
This was this area here is we call it our section. We call it the South section of our North Florida Trailblazer group.
Right.
So this is our South section, and it covers from from your Smith Lake all the way here through Gold Head State Park, down through Camp Blanding, and then it goes through Keystone, and it crosses through the airport area there, and then it heads up the Rails and Trails area up towards Hampton.
Okay.
So this is pretty much area right here. We've got probably, I would say, as trail-wise, we probably got about the 17, 18 miles of trails that are not on road walk.
Okay.
And we still have some road walks. So last year we opened up the Smith Lake section. We opened about 2.5 miles of Smith Lake last year.
Okay.
So we're working on getting off the road and into the woods.
Right. And the FTA is a volunteer organization,
Everything's
correct?
all volunteer out here. You work when you want to work. You do what you want to do. Volunteer on a meetup group. We get people to sign up and come out here. Everybody that comes out, they're very enthusiastic. They all want to do something.
Right.
So
So what is your role?
I am I'm the trail master for this section right here.
And what does that mean?
The trail master, I organize the maintenance in this area right here, and then we have people in our group that are what's called sawyers, and they're the only ones that can go in there and actually cut the trees,
Right.
and do that kind of stuff like there. Everyone else can do the other type of work, the mowing, the lopping, the blazing,
Right.
and the cleanup on the trails. So that's what basically what we do out here.
Gotcha. So do you do like a certain section and like schedule it like how often?
We try to do at least once or twice a year out here in a section. Depends on which sections they are. Some have heavier growth than the others, so we're trying to concentrate on those at least twice a year.
Okay. And so what if somebody was interested in helping? How would they get in contact? You
They
said
can go on the meetup group, or they can actually even go on the Florida Trail Association site.
Right.
And they have links that that will transfer us over to the North Florida Trailblazers, so you can even do that.
And don't you also have a Facebook page?
We do have a Facebook page, and it's called North Florida Trailblazers. And you can
Okay.
search that on your Facebook.
Okay.
And you can come up with that. I don't think we have the Instagram. I know we do have Facebook.
Okay. All right. Well, great. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Yep.
Here we go.
All right. You ready? Okay. So Leslie and Janey are part of the FTA, the Florida Trail Association. Can you guys tell us what your role is in the association?
Well, I am the section leader for Gold Head and Camp Landing area and up to Lake Butler.
Okay.
And currently I'm on the board. I'm secretary.
Right. But you also played a bigger role.
I was
Prior, right?
president from 2017 to 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so can you tell us a little bit about what the Florida Trail is? Because some of these people will not know what that is.
Go for it, Leslie.
Okay. The Florida Trail Association has been an organization for over 50 years. We have 19 chapters statewide. Our main mission is to work, promote, protect the Florida National Scenic Trail, but we also work on other hiking trails in Florida. We are the only statewide organization that promotes hiking.
Gotcha.
So that's what we do. And we're outdoor enthusiasts and outdoor protectors and
Right.
good friends.
And it is a volunteer organization, correct?
Yes, we're all volunteers.
We should be paid. No.
So today, what were you doing? With the paint everywhere.
I was painting the blazes along the trail. And
Right.
every
She
year,
was neater. Those are old.
and I painted myself. No, some of this is from previous
Right.
blazing, but we try to blaze every other year at least. But we always blaze some every year from fallen trees and things like that. But it's always good to touch them up.
How many miles is the Florida Trail?
1,500. at least.
1,500. And have you seen an increase in people hiking
Yes.
the trail?
There's over. I think the buzzword is 365 people a day walk on some part of the Florida Trail.
Okay.
All over the state. Might be
Right.
for 15 minutes. It might be for a whole section, but it's a public hiking trail, and
Okay.
so we're very big about public access on public lands.
And if somebody wanted to get more information or be able to get onto the Florida Trail, where do they find that information?
FloridaTrail.org.
floridatrail.org. And can they get maps or? And I know that it's on the Far Out app. I know that
They
because I have it on
paper
that.
maps there
But
at
they
the
have paper
office,
maps as well.
Penny
What?
the cat prints the paper maps.
Yes.
Who does?
Penny the cat.
Penny the cat.
Penny the office cat. They just
Gotcha.
put out a new commercial for trying to encourage people to get paper maps, because that way, if you're out without cell phone signal,
Right.
you still have your piece of paper.
Right.
Yeah.
Since this is a volunteer organization, like what kind of things can people do? Like what would they do to help? Like what kind of activities do they do in the volunteer world?
So, first of all, I recommend they join the Florida Trail Association.
Right.
And we have, and then sign up as a volunteer, and then join whatever their local chapter in their area is. In our case, it's the North Florida Trailblazers.
Right.
And then we have post our events and our work hikes, maintenance, and fun events on our meetup site.
Right.
So that's what I suggest. They go to whatever area they're in, sign up with that chapter, join the Florida Trail, and then they will get information. And plus, join the chapter and have such fun
Right.
people to hang
Yeah.
out with.
Janey-
Like-minded people, right?
Janey and I have known each other for over 25 years.
Wow.
And we would have never met had it not been for this
Right.
organization.
The majority of my friends I met through the Florida Trail.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Now, you do trail maintenance, or you do trail magic for through hikers.
I do, but that's outside of being
Right.
the
It's
section,
right,
yes.
right. But you do it for people hiking the Florida Trail, which I think is awesome. You know, I really want to get involved with that because I know what it felt like when I was doing the Appalachian Trail to come down and see trail magic. It just lifts your spirit and it can change your day. So,
Well, back in the older days when we didn't have all the social media, and stuff,
right.
when someone was planning a through hike, they would contact the section leaders, which I
Oh,
still
okay.
suggest they do because we're the on-ground people
Right.
for our section that know more about the current situation of
Right.
it at that time.
That's a great
And
great
so
advice.
I always recommend that. Outside of the Far Out app is great, but you don't know what happened in a storm, and you
Right.
don't know if there's a new store open or
Right.
something in the area, or a new Trail Angel area,
Right.
or like I let people stay at my place sometimes. So it's always best to contact the person that's hands-on.
Right.
in that
And they can
section.
find that on the website.
Yes,
can find
the
it at the
section
op-
leader.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but anyway, it's just been. I didn't start out being a trail angel to be a trail angel.
Right.
I was the section leader, so people would contact me,
Right.
and then I would start. They'd ask where they could get a shuttle. And I said, "Well, I'll take you," and so
Right.
that's how it all started.
Right.
And
Right.
then now that I have this little extra piece of property, that I've been letting people stay there.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I should mention that our federal partner is the U.S. Forest Service.
Nice.
So basically the way it works is they buy the equipment and the materials that we need to maintain the trail.
Wow.
And then we provide the labor.
Wow.
So that's
Yeah,
the
that's good to know.
partnership. Yeah.
All right. Do you guys have anything else that you think would be valuable for somebody wanting to know more about the Florida Trail that I haven't asked?
We're really nice.
You are really nice. This is my first time out with these guys, and they're great.
The Florida Trail everybody thinks it's simple and easy to come to Florida and hike a flat trail, and they find out differently when
Right.
they get here. And every year it's different based on storms and hurricanes and rain and the last few years have been traumatic for hurricanes
Right.
and flooding.
Right.
So always plan ahead and check with the section leaders
Right.
because they're going to know firsthand what is there. And the other thing is leave no trace.
Yes.
No matter where you're coming from or whatever.
Right.
Or what you see out there. And if you see any trash, pick it up and carry it with you.
There you go.
Because we like our Florida Trail and want to keep it nice.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Anything from you?
I will say that if you're not really into backpacking, you think that this is too rugged for you, too strenuous, a lot of the local chapters lead just day hikes in the local areas, and all of those events are led by vetted activity leaders, so you have a
Right.
pretty good chance of coming home safely.
There you go.
And and there's lots of ways to get involved. Even if you think you don't have enough money or you've got physical disabilities, some chapters have people that cook for them when they're doing
Right.
trail events, and there's just all kinds of ways to get
Right.
involved. So
Okay.
it's a really great organization.
Awesome. All
And
right.
the trail maintenance events are the most fun thing.
They
The
are.
nicest people
I did
you
have a good
meet.
time today.
And that's how I met
did
all
great.
my
Yeah.
friends.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so
Thank
much. That
you.
was a lot of good information. I am back from my first trail maintenance, and it was a lot of fun. We got a little bit of rain, which cooled us off, and now I have a better idea of what to expect. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do some more. The nappy here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and learn a little bit more about the Florida Trail Association and all the things that they do. So hopefully it'll be good information, and some of you guys might even look into it if you're Floridians or coming into Florida. So, all right, bye. Peace out.